Hey, what's up, y'all? This is the Mother's House Podcast, and I am Deshaun.
Peace to the planet. Peace to you and yours. What's up to the family? What up, cuzzo? My name is Corey. My bad.
Hey, what's up? How you?
I'm good, man. It's another week. This is our first episode of the week. I'm just kind of slacking on the podcasting tip. But that's my part, more so my fault than anything.
No, we'll get it together. It's all good.
We get back to it, but we right back at it on Thursday for Atlanta. So
right, we back. We came back.
And we back. And we back. So how Papi see? Champagne Papi, Atlanta season episode 7.
Is that the name of it, Champagne Papi?
Yeah, Champagne Papi.
That's funny.
It has to be relevant for the show. But so this is her story. This is Van's storyline.
Right.
So I'm gonna let you kind of lead it, cause I led the last one.
Okay. So Van and her girls are going out, and it's New Year's Eve, and everyone goes out on New Year's Eve. And then they're all getting ready to go. Then it's always that one friend who has all the connections,
right?
Who'll get you into everywhere.
Person, right?
You said what?
It's always that one person who knows everybody, or knows somebody that knows somebody.
Right, that one friend.
Especially in Atlanta, it's always like that. Kid.
Right. So the one friend who know everybody, they get them into this Drake party. They all talking about how they gonna take pictures and stuff and
getting their little hopes up, selling a dream.
Right, exactly. And then Van is kind of on either Instagram or Snapchat, and she sees Earn, and that kind of bites at her a little bit because she's like, "Oh, he living his life, well, I'm gonna live mine." That's kind of her whole thing. So her quest,
like her. This is the thing. I peeped that. I was like, her living her life. It's like I gotta top that.
Right,
so
like
the best way to top that
is to get a pic with Drake. Right, exactly.
Exactly. I thought that was kind of funny.
So they got on their little, what they call freakum dresses on. So then they go to this random spot because it's like a secret party.
Oh! Before you jump there, because I want to ask, did you? So the whole joke thing, I don't even know what you can say is a joke. I'm not in the bedroom. I don't know the conversations, but that goes on before the club. But you might be privy to it. So right before because I don't go to the club. That's why I'm asking. Like, is there like a group meet up before you go to the club?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. Usually, usually pregame. You always got a pregame.
Right.
Get your little shots in, you know what I'm saying? Because, club drinks be high, and most people ain't got no money like that. So you gotta, do your little pregame. Girls tend to get ready together. I know me and my friends, we definitely pregame. Especially if y'all live, close to each other. That makes it easier to carpool, or you drive to the person who lives closest to where y'all's going house. You do that, too. And, sometimes listen to some music, may eat, just kind of meet
chill
up
out for a minute.
Yeah.
Head out.
Yeah. If you have time. Now sometimes everybody just be running late and damn it, nigga, just meet me when you get there.
Just meet me there. Shit. I'm still trying to find a dress or find a suit, find an outfit. But I found that conversation was fun and funny. It was like, we gonna fuck. What she said? Fuck Earn. No, what she said? Leave, dump a Earn, get you a Drake or get you an Aubrey or something like that. She said something. I was like, dang, that's funny. Right. And then she was like IUDs. I was like, IUDs? Oh, a condom? Like, we doing that now? That was hot to me.
I don't want to promote unsafe sex, but I have heard that more and more people are not using condoms. At least, I don't even say that. I'm going to say, I know more people who don't use condoms now. I'll say that.
Oh, wow. Like, don't get me wrong, unprotected sex feels great, but it's safe. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, maybe I'm just old school, 80s baby. I don't know. I don't know what's going on out here. I got my old lady.
I mean, some people, and then people like you in committed relationships, a lot of them don't use condoms too.
Yeah, but you know, you're in a committed relationship by that time. I think we still use condoms, but you know, man, it's just interesting.
That make you want to try something, huh?
I'm about to tell you, I had to get on them damn IUDs.
That's funny. But so they end up in this parking lot.
Right.
And then there's a secret van, this low-key kind of creepy. They have like this secret code. Then all the girls are like huddled up in this secret van that's gonna take them to the Drake concert. Not the Drake party, the New Year's Eve party. In Atlanta.
You know that van, they can't see outside.
Right. It's a lot of those vans in Atlanta too.
Yeah, I didn't know they had those. They like pick up not random women, but you know, pick up women to go to these celebrity parties. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know they do stuff like that. Like to that extent. I ain't surprised neither, but
right.
You peep the dude asking them, hey man, I'm trying to get this piece inside of them.
What was that? What was that about?
I don't know.
That was so random.
It was so random. But that was, you know what, be low key. I remember last time I went to a club in Atlanta, random shit like that would happen to me asking some random ass shit to bring to a certain area because they know a certain person gonna be there. Oh man, cause we went to a club on Eric's birthday. We went to a club. I forgot who was there. It wasn't nobody really big. I think it was Shotty Low or somebody like that.
Yeah, that's big enough.
Big enough. But you know, he was like, yo, did you take my mixtape and ask the DJ to play it? You go in there and ask him to play it.
So do you think it was a play on that? A play on people trying to come up in some type of way?
Always, everybody trying to get a come up.
Right.
Everybody trying to get seen. Everybody trying to be everybody is trying to play their part in this simulation. We're gonna talk about the simulation later, but everybody trying to play their part and get seen within this simulation.
So when they get into the plays, the girl who wasn't that the one who was crying in the bus? She's telling us she's so happy. She get there and she has this letter that she said Drake wrote her. And the security guard is looking at this letter like, bitch, ain't nobody wrote you this. Like, how I'm supposed to know?
No, you ain't gotta call him. You ain't gotta call him.
There's always there's always a lot of crazy fans. And that's another thing that's want to highlight it too, that fans are crazy. And being a fan make you stupid.
It does. It make you gullible as hell.
Very naive.
Very naive. I mean, that's not just to the women, that's mean everybody. Right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's gullible to when it comes to a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so they end up getting to the dang old house and old girl started crying and they can finally get inside and what happened after that? That was
well, as soon as they get inside they meet with the girl who has all the connections meets with DJ.
DJ is lame?
How's he lame?
I don't know. He ain't lame. I don't know, man. You know, but we all know. All right, I've been to a school party and the DJ used to be kind of corny.
So you're trying. Well, that's not a school party though. That's an industry party. It's supposed to be. Yeah.
Yeah, supposedly. Yeah, but he gave them some gummies, and old girl didn't want no gummies.
Yo, that's me. That is so me.
That'd be me too. I was like, nah. I probably hit a joint. I'm good on that.
But how she was tripping out, that's me all day. Ooh, that's me.
I remember that.
Oh my God, I was thinking about me the whole time. I was like, ooh, that would have been me. Ooh, that would have been me. Because it's always, okay, so I am that one person who, if I have weed, I like trip out. Like if I eat it, I trip out. While everybody else is like enjoying their high, I'm like thinking
the worst.
Exactly.
Bruh, let me tell y'all, when Sean first got high, he ate some brownies, some weed brownies. And this man called me talking about, man, I need you to get here fast. I think I'm dying. I don't know what the hell to do. And he was like serious. He wasn't like laughing or nothing. He was like, Corey, I need you here fast, man. I don't know. My heart pounding. I don't know what I'm feeling. I think I'm dying. So I rushed over to his house. And him and his homegirl in there just laughing it up. I'm like, what the hell wrong with y'all? We just ate some brownies. I was like, this nigga.
Right. So I definitely understood that part. I was like, yep, that's me right there.
Watching Simpsons.
Right.
That is you. But yeah, so he ended up giving us some gummies. We all know what the gummies are. So
right. And also they noticed one guy with the white girl. You know, it's always that one industry guy who got the white girl.
Industry, one of the, and what she said, did she call him an industry dude, or she said, I think she said industry dudes. Industry dudes always get the white women or something like that.
Yeah, industry niggas, industry dudes, she said something.
Yeah.
But then they kind of separate, and then they go and try to lay the girl down. Van tries to lay the girl down, but then as she's going to get some water or something, she meets this other guy. So what do you think this other guy represents?
The creep. At every damn party.
But you know what I think he represents? Not just the creep, but that guy who's going to get played.
Not only the guy to get played, I think he represents the thirsty.
Yeah.
The thirsty person in every situation, whether it's a guy or a girl. There's always somebody thirsting at a club looking for something else than what they probably would get at a club or a party or anything. I think he was creeping me out.
Like, was he really? He wasn't creeping me out. He was just eventually he kind of did creep me out. But at first I was like, oh, okay, they got a little connection. She met somebody.
Nah, I didn't get that. When I first saw him and she like, yeah, I'm trying to get some water. He just flipped out the water. I like, listen, don't trust nobody who got some damn water just sitting in their pocket.
That's true.
Where you get this water from?
Right.
And then I was like, he just, it was just random. I'm like, yeah, no, don't trust this dude.
It's almost like he was prepared, hitting all his P's and Q's to,
like he practiced at home how to do this.
Like had the water on standby, because they usually ask for water.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was, I can see that now too. But I also thought, it's always that guy who plays all his cards right and still get played.
Yeah.
So he could be that guy too, I bought her a drink, I was nice to her, I thought we had a little connection, and
Nigga, you got me some water. You ain't give me no.
Well, I did something right. And I thought
I was being nice, I was being cordial, I was being sweet.
Kind of a nice guys finish last type feel too. I got that from it.
But that also showed that the nice guys, quote unquote, are to certain people are creeps.
Yeah, I can see that too.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the dude gave me such creepy vibe. I was like, man.
But then Van got kind of creepy too, because she went into allegedly Drake's, but someone else's Drake closet.
She went in somebody else's closet. That's somebody else's son's closet. That's what it was. But
and she's like trying on clothes and spraying herself with the fragrance.
Spraying the cologne on her,
And that actually shocked me. I didn't think Van was the groupie type.
I don't think she thought she was. That's another thing. We all can say what we'll do if we meet a celebrity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But until you actually meet a celebrity, like I met Erykah Badu. I told you the story. You probably tired of hearing it.
Yeah, but when I met Erykah Badu, gonna say.
Yeah, but when I met her, I wasn't on no groupie stuff. It was like, yo, you dope. Your music got me through a lot. Thank you. And that's it. Kept it pushing. But the people wanted the picture. And wanted to floss it and show it on during that time. I think it was Facebook just got popping there and then.
It was a long time ago.
Instagram wasn't popping, so if it was Instagram, it would have been all over Instagram, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like something about taking a picture with a celebrity supposedly solidifying that you're living your best life.
Right.
And that's interesting to me. Why is that? But it goes back to the simulation. gonna touch on it further down the line. So keep going, cuz. So what happened after Van violated this man's personal space, who she thought was Drake? Home?
So she stumbles into, I guess, the owner's house, and he's
she stole his jacket. So
yeah, she done changed clothes, got his clothes on and shit, cause she ripped her dress. So I guess she was like, I'm gonna change clothes and wear Drake stuff. And then she taking pictures and stuff, like, look at me. Well, she tried to take a picture. And then, I think, isn't that when she gets the text that the girl who has all the connections is leaving the party to go to T-Pain party?
Right.
It's always like that, too. It's always that person who has the connections, they're going to leave you.
The main person that invites you out leaves early or leaves you there stranded.
They either leave early, leave you there, or while y'all are at the party, they not with you. Like, they'll be with you for a little bit.
Exactly. That's how it was when I went to the last time I went to the club with Eric. And it was his birthday, so I was cool with it because I didn't really know the people we was with. I just knew Eric, his girl, and that's it. I ain't know nobody else. So him and his girl and them, they were gone. I was just out there in the club by myself.
Right.
looking like Darius.
Ooh, that's been me a lot. Like, they'd be like, okay, wait right here, I'll be right back. Okay, an hour later, hey.
Yeah, exactly. I end up finding them upstairs, and I'm like, look, I'm about to walk to the apartment, because his apartment was like down the street. So I was like, I'm about to walk to the apartment and go get my car and head home. Say my scene.
Right.
Happy birthday. Right. But yeah, it always be like that too, man. Right. And then
so they're in this Mexican guy's.
Man, stumbles across this Mexican guy who was trying to watch.
Was he Mexican?
He was Mexican because he speaks Spanish.
That don't make him Mexican.
That doesn't make him Mexican. Yeah. that's so stereotypical.
Right. That's horrible. But I think he was Mexican. And if he wasn't, I mean, who cares? I mean, come on. But
that's what they were saying.
But did you say on Twitter that they said that he was asking about a porn because he was speaking Spanish?
Yeah, somebody said the translation was like, "Ooh, girl, you don't know what you about to get into." And then he was like, "Fix the TV, trying to watch porn or something crazy." You know what I'm saying? And because he really wanted it, because he was looking at a blank TV, and people were like, "What the hell he got? What the hell he trying to watch so bad at that TV that he's talking to it?"
Right. Then Van is talking about some, "Oh, you're Drake's grandpa."
And then he said, "Yeah, I'm his abuelo." What do abuelo mean?
I don't know. I don't speak no Mexican. I meant Spanish.
I don't know.
It's a horrible episode.
Forgive us, our Spanish-speaking brothers and sisters that probably listening. But straight up though, so she's like I said, the whole naivety, the naiveness of celebrities. So she runs with the whole notion that, oh, you is his grandfather, so where Drake? And he pointed and shows the date that Drake is in Europe, which, fact, today, Drake is in Europe doing some kind of tour.
Oh, good.
So they kind of timed it perfectly. Maybe they just checked out Drake's tour dates and were like, okay, we're going to air this during this time.
Right.
Maybe. Anyway, but, so she realized Drake is not there. So what happens after that? She ended up going to the room where
it's
they
like
were taking photos.
Like she's on her way out.
No, before that. So the friend that went disappeared because the whole reason why Van was with the creepy nice guy, put him in quotation, nice guy, creepy. This is another thing where I was like, red flag. He said, I know a bathroom, it's downstairs. What? Wait a minute. I don't want to go downstairs in no basement.
I was kind of wondering why did they go so far for a restroom too. I was like, where are they?
Nah, hell nah. But the whole thing was Van was trying to get water for her homegirl who was tripping over the gummies. And when she got back, the girl was gone. So now she wanted to charge her phone, use the restroom, and see if she can figure out anybody else was with her, somebody else grabbed her, one of the friends picked her up or something. find out homegirl was with Darius.
Right.
And mind you, Darius would pop up. Darius would be the person that would pop up.
He is random.
At a random time, but at a good time. So I was glad that old girl was with Darius, because I'm like, okay, she good. You know, Darius, she's good. She gonna be all right. But, you know, they sitting, peep that they were sitting on top of the water?
I think they were on little pads or something.
But they was on top of the water.
Right.
So they were like sitting on top of the water on some pads, and, you know, he breaks down like, you know, life is nothing but like
Darius getting way too deep for somebody who high.
But it's a perfect thing for somebody who high, because they would entertain it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And guess what? I guess we all high. Everybody else high. Cause you gotta think about it. Everybody else watching this show get their entertainment is a performer high, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, here go Corey being deep.
I'm like, what?
So they watching TV, right? Everybody watching TV. So Darius breaking down, you know, it's all a simulation. You know, life is a simulation. We are actually Sims. That's basically what he's trying to say. He spoke to, I forgot the theory he got it from. He said it, and it's actually a real theory. What do you take away from that when he said that? When he was saying, well, at first, when I saw Darius, I thought, because like I said, they looked like they were sitting on top of water. I was like, this girl really high, and why would Darius be in her illusion? You know what I'm saying?
That's funny. Well, I got that, it was interesting. The part where he was like, we're really illusions and someone's really controlling everything that we do.
Yeah, like a sim.
Yeah, like a sim. And you know, we used to love Sims.
Yeah, we used to play that like a lot. I think a lot of people, low-key, a lot of people play Sims. I know a lot of people that played Sims that really loved it back then.
But it made me think, who's controlling me? And what is their purpose? Like,
right, for real. I don't like cigarettes. I'm smoking right now.
Right. Who built this character? But, you know, anyway. But also, I'm going to talk about how the black girl, you know how black women be mad at black guys for dating outside the race.
Right.
And she represented that perfectly.
But was she saying some real shit too?
She was.
Yeah.
It was funny too. I gotta watch that part again just to laugh.
That was funny. Yeah, man, I actually laughed out loud from that one. I was like, man, this is funny. Because she was like, you know, and that's very, what she said was very true. Was like, you know, like, white girl, she like, I've been with him for 8 years, you know, while he was in community theater. I mean, showed it like, black women, you got the privilege to do that. We ain't got the privilege.
Like, bitch, I ain't waiting no nigga for no 8 damn years in community theater and shit.
Like, that shit was funny.
Fuck.
But that's, like, really true. Like,
it was some real shit. It was real.
That's some real ass shit. Nobody ain't got time to wait. Right. Like that. It did hurt me a little bit, too, because I kind of was trying to tell my ex, you got to wait on me. For how long? Shit, nigga.
I mean, hey, either you wait.
Either you go get it or you don't. Like,
right.
But
yeah, I like that scene. It represented, because it's always, of course, the black guy who's successful who dates the white woman, and then there's always, you know, an army. That friend represented a lot of black women.
Yeah, she did.
And was saying some real shit, you know what I'm saying?
She was saying some real shit. It wasn't like, this is what I don't want. And I want to know, sisters, for the sisters that are listening, you know, give us your take on this whole episode. Because I want to know about y'all experiences and how relatable are y'all to it.
Definitely a girl episode.
It is. I definitely enjoyed it though. But but with that whole scene, I don't want people to be like, oh, they trying to depict, you know, angry black women. Like, I didn't get that. I saw somebody type that on Twitter. I'm like, bruh, here you go with your emotional ass.
I didn't get, because we are angry. We should be angry. We have every right to be angry. So I don't think there's nothing wrong with being angry, to be completely honest.
I think people I think people frown upon anger due to the lack of, because they not focusing on themselves, so they focus on what everybody else.
Well, I just feel like people shouldn't be walking around smiling all the time like things are so peachy keen when they ain't.
Hey, they ain't. I agree. I think you should speak out your frustration.
I like when
if you don't, you can cause stress and strain on your body and your mind.
Real quick, I like when the white girl was like, "I'm a good woman," and then the black girl was like, "There's a bunch of goddamn good women around here. It's a bunch of good black women."
Like, for real, like, you don't see Brad Pitt trying to holler at damn Shonda Rhimes.
Right. That shit was funny. But yeah, I like the picture, because you have that friend, and I liked how in the beginning she was making sure that girl ate her gummy.
Yeah.
So you have that kind of motherly friend who's a little controlling, who's kind of a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah.
You know, it's a reality. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. You got that aggressive friend. You got that party friend. You got that safe friend that as soon as they have a drink or some weed, they already gone. Like,
they already gone. You got that one friend
babysit your ass all night because you lightweight.
Who wants you to go? And this, I know people for a fact that does this because they want you to they take you somewhere and expect you to do what they do, just mingle with the people and be a social butterfly. But not everybody's a social butterfly like that. You know, so you got a friend like that, and you got, you got all types of people, and everybody come to these events or parties for different purposes and reasons. Right. And the robbery of this episode is that these women were sold a dream, sold a hope, sold a idea that this new year is going to be great because they're going to a Drake party and Drake not even there.
Right, and then on Van's way out, the whole time while they were seeing those pictures of Instagram with Drake.
Yeah, because they were taking pictures of it.
It was a cardboard.
Yeah, it was a cardboard of Drake. It was funny. It's like $20. Ain't that what you came here for?
And then it's a line for it. Like, bitches is really standing in line to take pictures with a cardboard of
Drake
size Drake.
To front on the Instagram, and that also shows like there's a lot of simulation going on and fake, not artificial. Like a lot of fake shit goes on your gram, on your Snapchat, on your Twitter feed. Like everybody claiming they living their best life, they all doing the Bow Wow challenge to the extreme. It's kind of perfect because Bow Wow was on Breakfast Club talking about the Bow Wow challenge. So that basically what this episode kind of signified, the Bow Wow challenge, the Bow Wow effect. But the assimilation, you know what I'm saying? We all Sims. And even to the social media, do you think social media is placating that? Yeah. That we are artificially not in control, we're not taking control of our lives, but we are trying to artificially live our lives vicariously through the internet?
Yeah.
Sims. So after that, she ended up meeting up with her homegirl and Darius was actually there. And they just talking and having a good time. I think Nadine, that's her name, that's her homegirl that was that ate the gummy and was really tripping.
Right.
She had the best night.
Yeah.
I'll take that back. The homegirl who came there.
She had T-Pain party now, yeah.
Yeah, she fed a damn sushi to a damn tiger. Really, that tiger had the best life, be actually honest. And why a fucking tiger is there, I have no idea. But
just random stuff.
That was random. But so I gotta give a shout out to Darius and and Lakeith Stanfield, his portrayal of Darius. Darius is me. I have done some of those walks from Spruce Street Gym, from the Kappa House with some of the homies, some of the homegirls, because they didn't want to go walk back to the campus by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Darius was like, he not only he was there for Nadine, to keep her calm and keep her, get her mind off of being so fucking high and think she's gonna die. He was actually also there to walk the ladies home. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like, Darius is really a stand-up dude.
With that scene, this isn't college. Y'all all grown as fuck. Why y'all ain't call Uber? Uber, Lyft? I didn't understand it. Like, why they walking?
Maybe because they ain't got no money.
Oh, okay. But still,
Van ain't got no money because Van ain't working.
That she ain't got enough money to call an Uber. Ain't Earn supposed to be taking care of her?
And this another thing. They were in a random place. They don't know where they at.
Okay. You could drop a pin in that motherfucker.
And Van's phone was dead. Maybe all their phone was dead. I don't know. And Darius ain't got no car.
Darius he don't have a phone either. Like sometimes he just don't have a phone.
Darius just don't have random shit. Yeah. But he's always gonna be there to walk you home and make sure you're straight. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. You gotta give a shout out to Darius because there's brothers out here that were really good. I've done those walks many times. And I think I did that walk one time when me and Nicole went to the club with her homegirl. It was a long time ago. I had to walk her and her homegirl and homegirls back to where we drove at, and that was a good ass walk too. But it just shows that like, cause that's what is going on Twitter. Everybody's like ripping and raving about Darius and how much a straight up man he is and this and that, and applauding him for walking girls home. But overall, cuz, what you thought about the episode?
I liked it. Like I always say, there are always good depictions with a little bit of satire of what happens in real life.
Yeah.
Like they always tell you that Drake or somebody's gonna be at this party and they ain't there. There's always people who trying to take pictures to make it seem like they're having such a good time and they're not. You know what I mean? It's always, like I said, the lightweight friend, the kind of the guardian friend, the friend who leave everybody, and the friend who just kind of get lost. So yeah, it's a good depiction. Yeah,
it is.
It's always a good. They have great writers on this show.
They do. And for them to try to play on the fact that everybody knows Drake is half Jewish, but they're like, what if he's not? What if he's Mexican? What if he's half Mexican and he's just, selling y'all another dream, another simulation? Because that's what Van epiphany it was at the end of the episode. She was like, Drake's Mexican? And I laughed out.
Right. Like, girl, you stupid. I thought you were smarter than that. But celebrities can make us kind of dumb, so.
Yes, they can. Yes, they can. I thought the episode was really great. You know what I'm saying? Like you just said, the writing, the creativity that they give to this episode, and the way they tell an authentic, real life story, but embellish it enough to be entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody can write a story about, my time going to the club, and it wasn't going to a Drake party, and it wasn't what it really was, but they did it in such a way that it's, like, entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
And then you can tell that their writers are people who are just regular people.
Right, yes.
And I think that's so important when you creating something. Like, you need people who are just regular people who came from... not too long ago was working with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, just regular people who experience all this stuff.
Yeah, not too long ago throwing boxes on the back of FedEx trucks.
Right. Like, you need regular people, because that's who go to these parties and not being VIP and stuff, but go through all of this shit. So, yeah.
Let's keep it 1,000. A lot of us that's, showcase our best life on Instagram, that's what we really do. And we don't come from that, and we try to aspire. And I think the fact that these young brothers and sisters that writing for this show, from Donald Glover, Stephen Glover, to all the writers, all the production, everybody that's involved, to the actors and actresses even as well, like, they able to capture the essence of everyday folk.
And they make it so practical.
And not only make it practical, but make it its own star.
Right, and I like how it's like this show is a scripted show, but it's more real than the reality shows.
It is. You know what I mean? And you gotta appreciate it for that alone. So, another salute, another shout out. Van got her story. I knew Van was gonna pop up with her own story. I think she's gonna come up with a couple more stories before the season out. So, yeah, man, I'm really digging it. But yo, y'all let us know how y'all feel about this episode. I really want to hear from the sisters. Please, sisters, comment in the comment section below. Give us your feedback. Put us on game. What would go down at these some of these parties or some of the club events, or share your own stories. You know, hit that like button, hit that share button. This is the Mother's House Podcast, the official Atlanta
podcast.
FX podcast. You know
like,
what I'm saying?
Subscribe, comment, share.
We're going to keep saying that until we get on the show. So
yeah, y'all get us on the show.
Man, please get us on the show.
Y'all share this with Donald Glover and
hey, Teddy Perkins following me, so.
Oh, yeah, somewhere.
You know. So, yeah, man, let's get it popping. Thank y'all for listening, and until next time, we catch y'all later.
I will not raise my daughter differently than my mother raised me. The rearing I got from my mother, words cannot express. I could live in any time, I could live in any country, I could live on any planet, and I would be fine.
What was the key? What did your mother know? What truth was coming through your mother that's going to come through you to your daughter?
My mother gave us aphorisms to learn as children. And the one that there are two that stand out foremost in my mind. One is the inner reality creates the outer form. I learned this when I was in grade school. I was very young. And the other is the universe bears no ill to me. I bear no ill to it.